Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Thursday, June 24th, 2021. I hate to have to sit here and talk about these kinds of things, but this is just the norm these days, so let's do that. Another 411,000 people last week applied for first-time unemployment benefits, and layoffs continue to rise. Okay, that's the first piece of bad economic news. Second piece of bad economic news this morning, durable goods orders missed the mark. Oh my, economists, they were wrong yet again. And capital goods orders actually reversed and dropped. You can't make this stuff up, but let's talk about the stock market. Stock futures right now, off of the back of not one, not two, but 3 rounds of bad economic news, are higher across the board, pointing towards yet another record high for the NASDAQ. Again, the worse the economic news is, the higher the stock market's going to go, as it's been doing for, years now, because the market realizes the Fed is going to move goalposts, forget about tapering, forget about lifting off, blanking off, anything. The Fed is going to continue to buy it all by design. You understand? It's a mind-blowing phenomenon here to have an economy literally in free fall and a stock market that continues to defy gravity. You can't make this stuff up. It's all the Fed. They're buying it all. You know that. And the market's counting on it. And the Fed will comply. Absolutely. More bailouts, more everything you can think about to borrow cash into existence just to keep the machine going. I mean, that's what's going on here. A wipe out of the middle class. You know that. Again, let's talk about some other assets right now. The dollar right now is slightly weaker. Crude oil is slightly weaker, although still around $73 a barrel. It's pretty incredible here. 10-year yield stable, like very stable as a matter of fact, okay? You got gold and silver about flat, cryptocurrencies getting a bit higher across the board. That's where we stand this morning. I'll tell you, I really don't understand to a large degree why people in general, not you, why people sit here and just do nothing. They get propagandized, lied to, fist-fed garbage about some kind of economic recovery. We're in nothing. Nothing has recovered. People, nothing has recovered. Okay, we have a stock market which is obviously doing fantastic. Okay, new record highs are going to keep going higher here. But our debt to GDP ratio here in the United States continues to balloon. This is a clear sign of our economy not growing, but contracting. It's contracting, and we continue to have people being laid off, hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of people every month, millions actually every month, because every single week we're getting 400,000 people applying for, over and over again every week, applying for first-time unemployment benefits. We're not adding any jobs. We're not doing anything. But again, the narrative is, well, you must be lied to. They must keep people distracted. Look here, don't look here. It's a mind-blowing phenomenon to me. It really is. And it bothers me. It really, really does. Anyway, so that's really the story this morning. 3 pieces of abysmal, absolutely horrible economic news. It doesn't stop. And the worse it gets, the higher the stock market is going to go. Forget about crashes, okay? I know there's a lot of people, I think Harry Dent is out here again calling for a crash, and there's people trying to predict it from the Bible and everything. You can't make this stuff up. They're insane. You understand? These people are nuts. With the Federal Reserve literally buying it all. How could the stock market collapse or crash? Our economy is in free fall, but the stock market can only go higher in this kind of an environment. We don't get pullbacks anymore. We don't get corrections anymore. Oh, yeah, sure. We may get a 400 or 500 point drop in a day, but the next day, guess what? It gets bought right up. just like I have said it would. They're buying every single dip that comes along with regard to the stock market. And every time the market drops, and every time I tell people, like, oh, you know what, I'm going to be buying the dip, I'm called a moron, I'm called an idiot, because I guess these people listen to Harry Dent and biblical predictions, and Greg is wrong this time. Duh. Guess what? Wasn't wrong. I'm not going to be wrong. How can anyone be short this market, number one, or bet against this market? You can't do it. And if anyone is out here, and I've been warning people not to bet against this market for a very long time. If you've bet against this market, you've gotten destroyed, eliminated, and erased. And those people out here that are trying to convince you that the market's going to crash tomorrow and making you get short, they're costing you a lot. You're probably out of the market by now because you lost everything. Okay, you've been following me. You've been on the right side of this entire thing. Okay, entire thing. And with regard to cryptos, they're going higher too. Okay, be patient. I think you lions out here who are crypto holders, you know exactly what's going on here. And this is a major buying opportunity. Every dip in crypto's got to be bought. Every dip with regard to gold and silver has to be bought. Every dip with regard to this market must be bought because the Fed's buying everything, and like I have been explaining to you, they haven't even begun to inflate yet, people. Forget about tapering. Forget about anything else. The Fed is going to continue, and they're going to accelerate asset purchases. They must, as our economy continues to crater. Okay, that's where we are, people. Please share this video. Get it out there. I don't know what to tell you anymore. All right. This guy here does love you a lot. Again, please share the video. Get it out there. I'm counting on you because I'm not on a single social network. And one more thing before I let you go. That scammer is out here, pinned by Gregory Mannarino. You see all those things that, WhatsApp, contact me. They're all fake. It's a guy or girl or a bunch of people literally trying to scam you on a massive scale. And some people are still falling for it. It's pathetic. They're writing to me, oh, Greg, I thought this was you. I sent this guy money. I can't believe people are doing this. I can't believe it. Please do not respond to any comments that look funny with little dots and dashes with numbers and what. It's all fake. It's a guy or a girl or a bunch of people out here scamming people, and they're trying to scam you. All right. I will see all of you later.